What is going on, SMT Nation? It's your boy, the SMT. Two stories for you today. They find you in a good place coming out of CBRS, and then the second one, interesting things always happening with wireless telecoms. Let me tell you, man, this stuff goes back pretty far. Carriers have never really been the most honest of companies, and this just kind of proves that. And hopefully things are different now, but these things always pop up. Anyway, story number one, CBRS follow-up. Concerns about the low power transmission in terms of this particular iteration of midband. Pivotal what is it? What's the name of the Comware. It's right there on the screen. Pivotal Comware is accelerating the development of HBF beamforming antenna technologies. Already in use by Verizon for millimeter wave application for their 5G ultra wideband services. Now they would like to conduct testing via permission from the FCC for use with CBRS spectrum, 3.5 gigahertz. No reason why it wouldn't work. You know, probably it should work very, very well. Obviously, low and midband could use it along with the millimeter wave technology. PALs and GAA will benefit greatly in this case. I think all operators would be wise to use it and explore its application for their services and network usage. Huge gains are expected within the next 3 years for the usage of this technology. Already, doing huge things, application bending millimeter wave very, very well. We're seeing, Verizon is showing great progress with 28 and 39 gigahertz, and it has led to, reduced emphasis of line of sight. So it's helped millimeter wave. I don't see why it wouldn't be amazing in midband. I know that there are companies currently deploying it for midband, so for CBRS should be amazing. So that'll probably really help the fact that CBRS is going to be low power transmitted. That could change in the future, but given the circumstances, this is pretty promising. And let's go ahead and transition to the big story. So this one actually from John Brodkin, Ars Technica, to give the story credit. Verizon and AT&T set to pay $127 million in fines for overcharging government agencies. The amount is combined between the two companies, so Big Blue and Big Red paying out almost $130 million in a settlement. The affected governments, for the most part, it's California and Nevada. This stems back to 2012. Verizon paying $76 million, AT&T paying $51 million in the agreement. May have been some other states involved, I believe, but they are the big two. Anyways, the offense is Big Blue, Big Red, as well as Sprint and T-Mobile. They're in this too. Ignored cost-saving requirements that were mandated by the existing contracts amongst those government agencies. Sprint and T-Mobile also had to reach settlements as well, but not as much as what Verizon and AT&T had. So in total, the settlement was for $138 million, which means T-Mobile and Sprint together collectively, it's like $11 million. Anyways, attorney fees for Verizon exceeding $23 million, attorney fees for AT&T exceeding $13 million. In terms of the contract with the state governments, there actually is specific terminology and verbiage for, quote, lowest cost available pricing, end quote, and also, quote, optimized rate plans that are best suited for usage, end quote. The estimation is that hundreds of millions in unnecessary costs were paid by these government agencies. Basically, what they're saying is neglect, right? The telecommunications companies, AT&T, Verizon, Sprint, and T-Mobile, didn't hold up their end of the bargain based on the terminology in the contract. If there was going to be a way for the government agencies to save money on pricing and plans, the telecoms were supposed to provide that. So basically, if pricing decreased or if better deals based on their usage came up, they would have to explore those and offer those options to them, which it looks like they neglected to do it. Anyways, the telecoms are denying it. Obviously, they're saying they just want to settle so they can eliminate unnecessary litigation, so they don't have to pay all the extra, court costs and attorneys and all those fees and stuff like that. No surprises here. Telecoms are the worst. I do not, can't slice it any other way. They've been doing this for years. They've been doing it for eons. In fact, maybe it's not happening anymore because maybe the government agencies now are kind of looking more closely at their spending and so on. But in 2012, this wouldn't surprise me at all. But hopefully, they learn from this. I don't know if they ever will, but let me know what you think in the comments section. The voice of the people, the SMT Nation, let your voice be heard. Thank you all for taking this opportunity to watch the SMT YouTube channel. If you appreciated this video and found it informative, please do rate this video, give it a thumbs up, share it to all your favorite social media platforms. If you are new, first time here, consider subscribing, activate that bell notification icon so you never miss an upload from the SMT. And do check out some of the links in the description box. There's ways to donate. We have the link to the SMT Patreon page, the Twitter handle @SneedTech, where we also do Periscope Lives. And here are some other videos that I did hand select for you all to check out if you're not ready to leave the SMT YouTube channel just yet. Anyways, again, thank you for being here to watch. I am the SMT. Have a great rest of the day, and we'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.